On the dividend news, we do have a hike from Steward Information, which they hiked a 5% dividend hike. What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here bringing you episode 304 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it's Sunday. It's time to go over the portfolio, what I bought, what I sold, what dividends came in, and in general how the portfolio is performing. It's performing pretty amazing now that Google is going up after the ruling, which I'm super happy with. I wish I had gotten to 400 shares, but oh well, we are in the stock and we're basically benefiting from it. But you guys already know that every single Sunday we come back, we look at the dividend dashboard here. This is our projected passive income and dividends on the monthly basis, $120.87. We're slowly trying to increase this over the long term. I am invested in double-digit 5-year CAGR companies, so they are very low dividend yielding companies right now, but they typically raise their dividend by a double-digit in the past 5 years. So in the long term, my future self will thank me. They will compound very nicely as well. We will appreciate with capital appreciation. So we can't go wrong in there. But if we do look here, guys, we do have some goals to keep us focused for the year of 2025. But the first one's more towards my channel, and that is to reach 20,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing with a notification. Drop a big thumbs up on the video. If you're a returning viewer, go ahead and do the same if you haven't subscribed yet. Cost you nothing, completely free. Goal number 2 is to make $130 on average per month each quarter in dividends. So we're slowly chipping away at that. We'll see how long that takes. Goal number 3 is to reach $140,000 invested of my own money, guys. If we do look here, we do have, or I guess we're at $138,051.84. So far, I have invested $11,200 this year from my own money, so that it's starting to work hard for my portfolio. The other one that we do have here, guys, is goal number 4, and that is to dollar cost average $200 into the portfolio, no matter what the market's doing, dollar cost average, and in the long term this will pay off very nicely, which we have seen that in the past couple years that we've been continuing to just add money to the portfolio, and we've been seeing it grow and appreciate in value, which is very motivating to see. But guys, if we do look at the portfolio positions, or I guess not the positions, but the value itself, we are at $356,569.37. We are actually, if we do look at the 1 month, we're in the green by 2%, which is about $6,997.58. Guys, this past week, I did reach about a $360,000 mark on the portfolio. Of course, this is going to fluctuate, but it's pretty awesome seeing those goals there. Goal number 3, I guess not goal number 3, but 3 months change here. We are in the green by 11.88%, which is about $37,000, almost $38,000. Huge difference there, guys. The portfolio was about at $318,000. It's at $356,000 now, so huge moves there for me. And then on the 6 month, we are up 28%, which is about $78,000. A huge difference there. So that's back in March, guys. The portfolio was at $278,000. It is at $356,000 now. And if we look at the year to date, we're slightly down actually from that, 27.73%. And then on the 1 year, we are up 34.43%, which is about $91,000. 1 year ago, last September, the portfolio was trading around $265,000. That's a huge difference, and you know, we just been staying in the market, continuing to add to the portfolio. So consistency and staying disciplined does pay off if you're invested in great companies for the long term, guys. And you know, that's what we're doing. We're going to continue doing that, and we're going to see this portfolio continue to appreciate. If we do look at the 2 years, we're up 69.55%, which is about $146,000. So in the last 2 years, back in September 2023, which was 2 years ago, the portfolio was $209,000. That's about $150-ish thousand. Huge difference there. The portfolio is compounding very nicely, very large on the moves, on the percentage. Now it is a large quantity whenever we go up to a percentage. So it's awesome seeing that. We're trying to get it to 1 million. We'll see how long that takes. If we do look at the positions though, you'll see that total gains is $95,289.14, which is about a 36.47% there. And then we don't really have anything available to really buy anything. But if we do look at the positions, you'll see the main one here, guys, is Google or Alphabet, that their ruling, it was basically in their favor. They don't have to sell Chrome, and they will continue to be able to pay Apple to be the default search engine, which is really pretty awesome to see that, because guys, we were buying this on the way down to about $150 a share. It's trading around $234 now, and you know, we have about 359 shares. I was really hoping to get it to 400 shares, but the stock has just started moving up a lot higher. We have Meta, Amazon. I've been buying Amazon, which I really love Amazon. And then we have Costco, Nvidia, MasterCard, Visa, Apple, which all these great companies I am invested in for the long term. And then I have an EFT, why did I say EFT, but ETF here, and it's called SCHD. I had a lot of my money here back in March, April. I went ahead and made a huge move here where I sold majority of my SCHD, put it into tech, which I think was the best decision ever. We saw those gains, and you know, we'll see what happens for the long term. I think it's going to pay off very well. But whenever we don't have any great positions here to accumulate, I'll probably be putting it into SCHD. We'll see what happens. And yeah, we're there on the portfolio performance. That is $136,832.86. So we've been growing over the long term. That is a return of 65.71%. And then on the income here, we are projected to make about $1,498.09 in the next 12 months, averaging about $124.84. So we've been seeing it. Mostly our third month of the quarter is usually our heaviest dividend income. If we do look at the history though, I have it to do the last 7 days just because for some reason it's not filtering out correctly when I do a custom date. But if we do look, you'll see that actually on the 2nd of September, we got a dividend from Visa. They paid us $17.78. And then I actually deposited $300 because I did see the market pull back around that same day. And I went ahead and bought $300. I put it half and half. So bought Google at $207. Bought slightly less than a share, $150 there. Bought some Amazon, about $223 share price, about a little bit over half a share. And then the dividend from Visa did reinvest or dripped at $349, about 0.05 shares. And then you'll see the deposit of $300 for buying Amazon and Google that I had placed. That is for one of my goals, which is $2 cost averaging to the portfolio. It was really only $200, but I did see the market red, so I went ahead and added an additional $100. That is all discipline, guys, and we're gonna pay that, or I guess it's gonna pay us in the long term for doing those type of disciplined moves. But yeah, that's all I have for the history. Let's go ahead and jump over here to the Google sheet so we can see how much we grew the dividend snowball this week. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're here at the dashboard. If we do go over here to settings, we can actually go ahead and get rid of this. We can actually, one thing I do want to show you is I already have a copy of this over here, so you can kind of see the difference whenever we do kick off the scripts. But if we do go back to settings, we have that cleared out. Let's go ahead and jump over to Empower, which has the latest version of my portfolio with all the purchases. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're at Empower with under my Schwab account. You'll see this green button called Copy Holdings. Click on it, copies the content of my portfolio into the clipboard, which then we can right click, paste special values only, and we are ready to go, or I guess ready to go to holdings. And I'll show you here, this is an old snapshot of my portfolio. When we go to portfolio tools, I'll click update for holdings. This will get wiped, it'll parse out the new stuff. So let's go ahead and click on it, give it a second or two. And there it goes, guys. Everything is auto calculating, and yep, pretty much here. Yield on cost didn't change anything, 0.41%. Yield on cost as well, 0.56%. On the yearly, we did go up by $1, so $1,451.09. And then on the monthly, $120.92 compared to $120.87. On the week, we actually have $27.91 compared to $27.89. On the day, we're at 398 cents compared to $3.97. That's a penny difference. On the hourly, we are only at 17 cents per hour that goes by. And then on the hourly work wage, this is if our portfolio was to work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of 70 cents. We're going to try to get this to minimum wage eventually. We'll see how long that takes. But this is actually all I have for you guys in this portfolio updates. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark. Definitely would appreciate it. And if you stuck all the way to the very end, let me know by dropping a hashtag Google, guys, because they did actually go continue to climb up. You guys know that I've been buying Google and Amazon the past couple, I guess you could say weeks or months, and we've been accumulating quite a bit, and we're benefiting from it now. But this is actually all I have for you guys. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.